Camacho.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They block the left there. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left hand got him clean. The perfect counter lands.
Sergio got a nice little punching style, though.
This fighter focuses on their defense with their
The nigga Sergio, he got a nice little punching style, though.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they throw a shot, they get KO. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, watch out. Camacho might be ready to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like...
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. He misses with that straight left. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit, and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
No rest for the weary. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sergio Martinez is dazed.
Really got Martinez good.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Hold that thought! Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. And there's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Cards, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. That was the moment.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Camacho goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Achilles ass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They block the left there. That count. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Camacho is buzzed.
Be ready to go.
Did you see that? Camacho in serious trouble right now. He somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
10 seconds to go, and what domination.
Then they come like a freight train at you. That nigga Sergio straight home, boy.
Camacho that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
I'm talking like a freight train
Into
coming.
the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. One punch could change everything in this battle. Good job defending the jab. Did you see that? Maravilla in some trouble here. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the rope has to fall asleep.
Sergio Martinez is dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two were made for each other. Good job defending the jab.
But it doesn't connect.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
That jab.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. As bad as boxing judge. Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those front areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and hit them, skim and go for speed.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the left hook.
Yeah, this got blocked.
Carrying away the right hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Sergio Martinez is rocked.
Malamina.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good.
He got Martinez good.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Do you believe this? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this fight?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Down goes Hector Camacho. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. How
Mama,
Let's
Mia.
see that again in slow motion.
Get that
You're
fake
right,
ass shit out of here.
what a shot.
Yeah, see it was so fake.
Mama, Mia.
Why they don't want any? What the fuck?
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well,
Just smoked the nigga the whole round. Yeah, they gonna let the nigga not be back out too.
And here comes the 10th round. Is this the beginning of the end after
So
two
this is
knockdowns last round?
crazy, and they gave you the one.
From that, that's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell
I
you?
was waiting for
All
Randy.
they can do is wake you up. You're not even going to
Oh
get there.
God. Oh,
I must wait for Randy. Hold on. No look down.
This fight has a real good flow to it.
fuck.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Camacho is buzzed. And Hector couldn't take anymore. Let's see that again.
I should have took a knee, but then that gonna goddamn put you right back in the time. But I should be able to get up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Really, I would that because
They got knocked down,
oh
but
man, for
didn't
30
stay down.
seconds, stay
Once
up black
again,
ass over
showing
there in your
how much
corner, man.
grit and
Get your
courage
ass
this
over
fighter
there.
has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can.
Beat these bitch
I
ass.
truly
Get
appreciate
your
what you
bitch
said
ass out
as
the
we see it
trap,
in slow
nigga.
motion.
Oh, I
Right
couldn't run for 32 seconds. Man, come on, man.
Get your ass
Hey,
out of here,
hey,
boy.
garbage. That's
I
the
had
only
that
thing
on
I
my
do.
mind. Kill his
I know you
ass.
did it.
Great
Get
power
up,
with
get
the
up.
right, with the
Get up, nigga,
left.
get up. Get up. If I get up, I might win.
Yes.
Hey, good guy.
Oh,
Damn.
boy, it feel good to be back, boy. That week was so long.
Damn.
So it's onward and upward after a
Nah, you
knockout
did.
win
But I
here.
don't like
And that's not
Sergio. He
victory.
get
That's not a
tired too
knockout
quick.
victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all
Mm-mm.
over again.
Then I was trying to adjust to how the fuck he fought. Mm-mm.
Shit, I heard you, man.
How the
Some
nigga
bullshit.
hell no. See, like, yo, bro.
The third judge with a game in that game. I had my points.
Yeah, he about would have gave you that shit.
Mm-hmm. You would have been tied with anything if I had got up for it. It would have been a draw. Damn, boy. This shit.
I had to smoke his ass.
That was a good fight.
Nah, it was. It was.
You were coming, though.
Nah, but I had to jet out for Sergio fight, bro. That nigga fight
What
different
class?
from, like, the nigga who I fight with.
What weight class?
That nigga fight different. You know what I mean? Like, different as fuck.
Ray, what you did about to get that shit too?
Man, the nigga kept on writing me, bro, on some weird ass shit. So I said, damn, bro, man, you acting gay as hell, bro. Stop writing me, bro. Weird ass nigga.
I didn't record that shit. That's all they want you to do is be able to kick from. When them get you on the tape.
God, he got me with it. Who the mind?
He can do what the niggas want to though.
Got David Benavidez. That's what I told you. Yeah.
Oh shit, you get it. You get it. I go get some more.
Got my pop, 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 pop.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now. Sugar Ray. It's the Mex.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, he took that jab well. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Clean jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Insane action. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense. Stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that. What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hardest.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, right there. And Sugar is in trouble. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard.
Good shit.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a
Damn,
shot.
I'm cool, bro.
Monster.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard. And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Cos, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Oh my goodness, Johnny! David Benavidez might be ready to go. And it appears they weathered the storm. Oh, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Whoa, Johnny! Sugar Ray is rocked! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
What went on?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, my shit just froze too like yours. Like, you know you quit.
But I ain't quit. What the hell I quit for? Boosting you.
You just went down 2 rounds back to back, my guy.
Boy, nigga.
Surrender.
So, my mama, you just went down 2 rounds back to back.
No,
fool.
no, I'm saying I didn't quit though.
So there you have it. It is
Oh,
official now.
yeah.
And that is not the way.
It said I surrendered and you won.
You know what it is?
Oh, shit. I went in on the scorecard, though, so yeah. I was smoking his ass.
It was lit, bro. Yeah, 'cause you got to. But why would you surrender? I don't know. Stupid all that.
They be doing that dumbass shit. Yeah.
They're gonna do a new. They're gonna do a new update too.
I seen it. Let's be in Canada Network.
I'm just gonna get. They're gonna try to get that bit right for anybody else trying to come make something.
Gonna have to do something.
Did you get it?
Finna join.
Oh, bye-bye.
I seen a post that said those kid-free nights ain't even fun no more. Just bring them back. No, yeah. No, yeah.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, weighing in at 57 kilos, right on the number for the featherweight division. He's 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 166. And the man he'll be facing, King Ryan Garcia, weighing in at 58 kilos on the button. His height and reach are the same, 178 centimeters.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Punch, counter punch. Nice defense with that jab. Down goes Lomachenko. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing
Doing all that
up to
stupid
that
ass shit.
Shot from the gods,
read-
they
I read
say.
it
A
too.
shot from the gods.
Doing all that stupid ass shit. It's good in that car.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Well done with that counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter punch. A straight right just misses. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What you doing that for? You losing.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
What are you doing that for? You just like doing that. You just like doing that. I can understand if you like doing it.
I like that.
You cannot afford to lose it.
I can understand. A nigga did that earlier to me. Got his ass dog right the fuck out. I said, I ain't this about a bitch. This nigga is a straight dude.
Better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together.
But I'm just fighting the fuck out of niggas on this shit, man.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to
Oh, you
land the
losing.
first
I don't know why you doing that. But let me do it, though.
How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations you've just been
What you out here,
hurt.
John?
There again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A perfect counter lands. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
And I knocked the fucking block off. You see it through the punch. I cute his ass.
1, 2, 3, 4. See you continue.
Talk about Garcia in that last round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Lomachenko in trouble. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Watch out for the combo now.
With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment.
Watch out for the combo.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove.
Fuck
And
his
down
ass.
he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
He vibing like that. Ride with the fool.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Ride with the fool.
Let's start the sixth. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
A swing and a miss with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk. Hold that thought! Lomachenko is buzzed! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Good defense stopping that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment
All you do is get in their face and do it.
Sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Get in their fucking face and do it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Hey, I
Yeah,
play
nigga, you
harder.
finna go now.
Hey, I be in the room with the British art of jazz and stuff.
Don't change too much.
Yeah.
Get your shots up.
Yeah, them boys. They, he like on the top 20, I think, top 10.
Don't worry about
The art of jazz.
it. Work all the way through camp.
Hey, think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Switch on and get your boxing back together.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
The same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you do.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Prepare for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Lomachenko in trouble. Lomachenko on the canvas.
Good fight, man.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to
They
do
done killed
anything
his
about it.
ass.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
I'll get you one more, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Alright, hit me up.
I said, I'll let you one more.
Oh, alright.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
That's it.
Yeah, I seen it. I just seen it.
Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Tell where the fans at. I'll try you, my boy.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" inches tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocking the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front of you. Got to be smart, got to be sharp, got to stay on your toes.
Here comes Rick. The bronze buck.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, here's the new silver medalist and a two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world.
Doing that right now.
Introducing Big Daddy.
I said she ain't doing that in her room. Oh, she in her room, another
Fighting out of the
room.
blue corner.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this
She
showdown.
doing okay.
We're expecting an
I was out there
all-offensive display.
remember that or the day before yesterday?
With that jab.
Yeah, that's what she told me. Okay. Have you heard anything else about go up in there? Have you heard anything else?
In this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring. It can tell you so much about
Yeah, this video thing, you know, he laying in the bed. He just,
this is where they want to be.
nah. But he'll react to the sound, though. So. He'll react to people's voice and the sound, so he comes back around.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Perfectly timed uppercut.
I know. Okay.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
And win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Stiff jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than before.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And down goes Wilder.
Doing that dumb ass shit.
We're going to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Can't find a home with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter told us just...
Damn, dead titty shit.
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
Damn, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Try to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deep.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again.
Spanking his ass, bro. I can't lie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Carrying away the right hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. A borderline...
He working, boy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They gonna get you the win?
No.
Deontay Wilder just
They gonna
got
get you the
clipped.
fucking win. Boom! Boom!
Look great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from?
Come on, we got one more for that. Go on, get his ass up one more time. You good for it. It's the third one. We finna get his ass out of here quick. You got one more for him. You got one more bot for him. They got me back on Riddick Bowe, Big Daddy Bowe.
To keep this fighter down.
Gotta look at his corner.
Or with him for a minute.
Arm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter is spending a lot of energy in this round. Gotta pick things up halfway through the round here.
The best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now stand for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the head. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
Get the fuck out of here, Bowe. Come on, Bowe. Come on, Bowe. Come on, Bowe. Yeah, man, you getting no weak ass.
Straight power there.
They doing weak ass motherfucking flash knockouts.
Hey, they're coming back to her.
He is looking really sharp.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I need to get all my damn.
This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody else.
I'm killing his ass, man. This nigga tired and shit.
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. The window sits.
Start sticking in.
I see it in that nigga damn face.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you
I was in the gym yesterday bucking that iron, boy.
And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Holding up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Dude, good work. Good work out there. The job's working nice.
Back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
Stay focused. Don't lean back into the fight. Great.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Switch on, get your boxing back together.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can.
Smoking his ass.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely...
Whoa, Johnny! And Bo is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. That counter shot lands. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. And down goes Deontay. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd.
I ain't fucking with that nigga, though. And they're doing trying to do some lame ass shit, bro. I'll kill your ass out there, Reed.
No,
I will fucking kill you. I will fucking kill you. You got plenty more for that. I'm finna kill this nigga.
Back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe?
Hold on, man.
Just cute this ass. Just cute this nigga.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
Well, I really just killed the nigga, dog.
He wasn't ready.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
This shit, man. I'm gonna be on the football before I go to work here. This shit.
Okay, Rick.